this and just blend the... Okay, so this got transferred here. எல்லாம் நீ பேசுறது ரெக்கார்ட் ஆயிட்டு இருக்கு. இது அப்படியே வரும். Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As the title suggests, today it's all about a new Onam makeup look. Now, before beginning the makeup, let's put our hair away from the face. And my skincare is already done. I have done a serum, moisturizer as well as a sunscreen. So we are going to be starting with a primer. So for primer, I'm using the NYX Pore Filler Primer, and so this helps to keep your makeup in place and also fills in the pores, and it also gives that blurred skin effect, like the smooth blurred skin effect. So I don't use it all over my face. I just use it in areas where I have like open pores and a little bit of, not very smooth skin. So that is for me mainly around my chin and this sides of my nose. Next, we are going to be color correcting, and for that I'm using the NARS Radiant Cream Color Corrector, and I'm using the shade Medium Deep. So I'm going to be using this only on the problematic areas. So I feel I have pigmentation around my mouth. So I'm using a little bit of corrector there. So you have to be really careful while using correctors. If you tend to apply a little bit more than what is necessary, then your foundation is going to turn really orange. So be very careful. Now the consistency of this foundation is not very creamy, it's more like liquidy, so that's why I applied this much on my face. Otherwise you will need very little if you find your corrector is like really thick. The best way to use a corrector is mixing it with a little bit of foundation so that the consistency becomes a little thinner, but this product is very thin, so you don't need that. And it also blends very easily. Now since that is done, let's move on to foundation. Today I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Filter Foundation, and I'm in the shade 5. But I would also like to give another foundation which you can use, which is the K Beauty Hydrating Foundation. It works beautiful and it works like on a buildable coverage. So if you are an oily skin or a dry skin, that foundation works really well. I know this is an expensive foundation what I'm using today, but yes, the other version which you can definitely try is the K Beauty foundation, and it works really pretty. So the Charlotte Tilbury foundation comes with a wand, and you have to apply it on your face like this. So this doesn't have any coverage at all. It's like more like a, how do you call, like a foundation with a little bit of strobe cream mixed kind of consistency. And that is exactly how this foundation is. So you don't get any coverage, but you get a nice base. Okay, so now my foundation is blended. Like you can see my face, it's like all glowy and dewy, but there is no a trace of having some foundation on my face, right? Because that is how the consistency of this foundation is. It's super dewy, super good, and super light on the skin. Now my foundation is very dewy coverage, right? So it doesn't like give any coverage to all the areas where I've color corrected. So for that I'm using my concealer. So if your foundation is like full coverage, then you don't have to use a concealer to cover the corrected area, because the concealer is like another layer on your skin, and if you don't need it, then please don't use it. The next product that I'm going to be using is from Just Herbs, and it is the lip and cheek tint. So this is like a bright fuchsia pink, if you could see, and I'm going to be taking it in my fingers. I'm trying this product for the first time and I have absolutely no idea. So if you could see, it's like really pigmented. Let's see how it works on the skin. Like it's not patchy at all, and it's blending really beautifully on the skin. And I know it was like really pigmented, but now you could like hardly see some product. Maybe I should apply a little more. Yeah, that is like enough flush of color on my cheeks, and I'm quite happy with the results. So yes. face. Now honestly, you could just stop with all this and just take some powder and apply it on your face, and if you would like, then go ahead and contour your face if you would really need it. Like today I'm not going to be contouring any other part of my face rather than my forehead, and for that I'm using the Hoola bronzer. So I'm just going to be taking very little and only going to be contouring here. So this is like kind of my insecure thing on my face, which is like having a big forehead. So that's why I like going ahead and contouring a little bit, but I'm not going to be applying any contour on the other parts of my face. I'm good. Next I'm going to be setting my face with a powder, and for that I'm using the MAC Prep and Prime powder. Taking some powder. So if you have oily face, then go ahead and set your entire face, but if you have dry skin, then take the powder, set only on the areas where you have used the concealer. So that is around the eyes, around your mouth, and a little bit on your T-zone, and you can leave the rest of your face just like that, so that it's like nice and glowy and hydrated, because the powder will dry your skin down. And I would definitely advise you to do this on mature skin as well. Next I will be doing my eyebrows, and for that I'm using my favorite brow product, which is from Anastasia, and using a flat brush I'm just filling in the sparse areas of my eyebrows. Like once you start filling in your eyebrows, there is no way you are going back, because then you feel like something is absolutely missing with your makeup. So even if you don't feel like applying makeup, you will definitely have that urge to fill in your eyebrows. Now again, with Anastasia's brow free styling wax, to set your eyebrows you need a wax or an eyebrow setting gel like this. So I'm going to be taking a little on a spoolie and just combing my brow hair upwards. So this will help your brows stay like bushy and set all day. So if you're someone who likes like big bushy dark eyebrows, then you'll definitely like this product, because it'll help your hair stay like that. Okay, now let's move on to the eyes, and first I'm going to be prepping my eyes with a concealer just to make the surface even. So after you finish applying the concealer, take some loose powder and set your eyelids, otherwise it might crease. Now as your eye is ready to do any eye makeup that is going to come on top, and today I'm going to be trying on the traditional Kerela eye makeup, which is the really bold dark kajal. Let's see how it goes. The main key to get that bright bold eye look is to fill in all the gaps in your eyes, and for that you have to tightline your eyes, and I'm using the plum kajal today. So I'm going to be filling in all these gaps. Now you're going to do the same on your upper eyelid as well. I'm not gonna lie, if you're not used to this, then your eyes are definitely going to water. And this eye look is mostly inspired by all my friends with whom I studied college. So I had like a lot of Malayali students in my college, and I used to always admire the way how they used to do their eyeliners. And yeah, today I'm just going to be using the same basic Lakme Insta eyeliner. So this is not smudge proof, waterproof or anything. It is very easy to, just get it off your eyes. And yeah, I don't really think it will last more than 3 to 4 hours, but it has like the best shade of black, as well as it has the best wand to draw the liner compared to any other product in the market. It says it's water resistant, but I don't really think so. And now to begin with, I'm going to be starting with my upper eyelid. So yes, that is all I did right now. Now let me do it on the other side as well. This is how thick I'm going to keep my liner. Now it's time for me to do the lower line, and I'm going to be using the same plum kajal, and I'm just going to be drawing it till like 2/3 of my eye, and I'm not going to be doing anything on the inner 1/3 of my eye. This kajal sets really fast, so it's very important that you have to work on it. So what I did is like I've blended the kajal outside, and why I did that was to fill in all the gaps that was already there. So if you have to do it with the kajal, you tend to apply a lot of kajal and you keep rubbing it on your eyes, right? And it gets really difficult when you wash it off. So that way using a brush will help, fill in all the gaps without applying a lot of product. But anyway, you have to go another coat with the kajal to get that perfect bright eyes. And with whatever is left in the brush, I'm just going to be taking it inside. Yeah, I'm going to be doing this on the other side as well. So I've done it on both my eyes, and now to darken it even more, we are going to be going on with the kajal again. Okay, so now I'm done both my eyes. So what I did is just I applied some kajal and again smoked it out a bit. So that way all the gaps and everything is like perfectly filled. Now we are going to be doing another coat of this eyeliner on top because I feel it's not that heavily opaque. So I'll just go on top with this. So if you wanted to make it a little more soft, then take some bronzer on a flat brush like this and just smoke out the end of the kajal. Next for lips, I'm going to be using this lipstick from Plum, which is the shade Cocoa Mocha, and this is the Matte in Heaven liquid lipstick. Now this is like this proper brick nude. If you like a color like this, you can definitely go with it, or go with any nice mauvey pink kind of shade, and it looks really beautiful for a festive season. Okay, makeup is done. Now let's get to the hair part. So I'm thinking of making a bun today.
Cut it. No.
I'm gonna post it just like that. This is the piece that I'm going to wear today, and it is from Adore by Priyanka. We'll leave it in the description. I also have matching earrings. Yes, jewelry done. Yes. Okay, so this is how my final makeup look have turned out. I hope you guys really liked it, and also this is how my entire look turned out to be. So I've used this lehenga blouse which I had almost like 2 to 3 years back, and this saree is actually the saree which my friend gifted me when I visited her house for Onam. And just to match up with the green and red theme, I also paired it with green and red bangles, and this is the kundan set which you have already seen because I wore the same in my Diwali video as well. Actually, this is the only set I have here, so that's why. So yeah, and this Malipo is the one which obviously is an imitation one. If you have access to fresh flowers, then please do get fresh flowers instead of this one, because nothing comes close to fresh flowers, right? So yeah, also I've matched it with a green bindi, and I've curled this part of my hair. So I tried to make a bun, but I'm not sure how much footage was captured by my camera because it suddenly turned off. Alright, we have come to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Very happy Onam to everyone who's celebrating. So please don't forget to share your pictures or tag me in your pictures if you try to recreate any of what I did today, and I'll be really happy to see them. Thank you so much for watching till the end, and I'll see you guys very soon in another video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Take care. Okay, this is something I do every time I wear a saree. Like, I dress up completely and go show off in front of my mom. She gives a reaction, right? And I'm really addicted to that. So now I want to do it. Obviously, mom is not near me, so we'll video call her.
Blouse green.
Blouse ta kavala ipo. Ipo unaku blouse ta kavalaya? Onam look, mummy.
Nalla.
Abhi camera ku hi sollu.
Inda vasu.
Oditiya?
Adu nalla irukku. Vara pottu vara color vai.
Green.
ஆனா தெரியலையே, பிளாக் மாதிரி இருக்கு. நீ மெரூனே வை. இதுக்காக தான் நல்லா.
இல்ல பரவாயில்ல, எனக்கு இது பிடிச்சிருக்கு.
அது பிடிச்சிருக்கா? என்னது சொல்லது கேட்கும்.
நான் சொல்றதே கேட்க மாட்டேன். வெரி சாரி.
எடுங்க பரம்பு.
எல்லாம் நீ பேசுறது ரெக்கார்ட் ஆயிட்டு இருக்கு. இது அப்படியே வரும்.
பெரம்பு எடுத்துட்டு வந்து 4 லட்சம்.
இதுவும் எல்லாரும் கேட்டிருப்பாங்க. ஓகே பாய் மம்மி.